Hey guys, Jack here with Little Jack Blaze. Welcome back to my channel. It is day 3, Invictus launch week. I have to apologize. I was busy all day in my business. In real life, I'm very busy in the summertime over the weekend, and that was the case today. So I could not come on earlier. So I apologize, but it is day 3, and Aegis is on the show floor. Very nice. And we have some updates also on the website, on the store. We have a new CCU upgrade available today. But first off, tomorrow I might do a tour on the show floor. I might rent some of the ships which are offered through a war bond and just test fly them. Maybe tonight still. It's a little bit late here already in Kentucky. And I have to work tomorrow. But anyway, let's get into it. Let's go to the website here. I always use the CCU Game App. Awesome website. And let me change to my live scene here. And again, if you bought something, put it in down in the chat with exclamation point ship, and then describe what you bought, and you will show up here if you already bought a ship. And then down below you can see the actual offers, and here on the screen as well. So today we still have the voucher available for 160, and the Eclipse again. The Eclipse was already a Warborn CCU 6 months ago, it's already 6 months ago doing IAE. So not the best. I mean, it's a great ship. It's not the best CCU. I think they should have chosen something different this time for Aegis. But yeah, Eclipse is still a great ship. And of course, if you build a chain to something bigger down the road, Polaris, Perseus, what else we have? All the big ships, of course. I'm still looking out for those bigger ships, and especially the ones with the Hammerhead as a loner. Wouldn't that be nice? So, oh man. Oh, what's going on here? All right. You can use shipmaker name to show the ship you purchased. Why is that showing up now 100,000 times? That is very weird. Okay. All right, let me stop this. What is going on? Okay, it doesn't stop. That is crazy. All right, I have to turn this off somehow. Guys, I'll be right back. Give me a little break here. I need to fix that. Did it stop? I think it stopped, right? Wow. I have no idea what's happening here and why this is showing up now. That is crazy. Yeah, it's a little timer I set up so people know how to add their ship if they bought something for the upper scroll bar. That's insane. What is going on? How did I set this up actually? I have no idea. I have no idea. Wow. Man. Okay. Let me just turn this off. That is crazy. All right, I think we should be good now. I turn it off for now. Wow. It's glad to know that some of my things in the background are finally working. Yeah. I have to explain this. I set up my my stream equipment and software, everything for Twitch. Now I switch to YouTube, and I have to start to program all my, fancy informations, for example, coming out automatically in the chat and so on. I have to set this up again. So some things happen. I use also new technology and new software. Apologize. Let's go back to our CCU Game App. Also, I want to tell you, I had an issue today to find actually the new Warbond upgrades. And so what you have to do, you have to go up to your profile picture and then use refresh store hanger. That way the whole website will refresh itself with all the new offers. There was also an update on the website today, and they added a lot of new paints, for example. So if after you refresh the website, you can go to other, and you should find here new ship paints also for the Aegis, Titan. There was a lot of things going on today. Again, I was very busy with my real job and I couldn't check it all out. I will do that tomorrow. But yeah, there is all kinds of things still in the store. And okay, you can see what I own here already, what is concierge, which is great that they, you can make selections. Also, you have here the celebration gear pack. It's nice how organized everything is listed. And let's click on it. Yes, you get all the nice gear you can buy for in-game credits on the show floor. Again, and I said this during my tour the other day, you cannot keep those. The next swipe will take it away. So if you want to keep those t-shirts, folks, and hats, guys, you need to buy them with real money, unfortunately. Yeah, that is CIG. It's kind of, it's a little bit not shady, but again, I understand. They have, 800 people to feed, and they need a lot of money every year for the development. So if you want to support them by buying a $25 t-shirt pack, be my guest. I will not do it. I might actually look out for some of the armor. And they said armor will be lootable in the game after a certain time. So, yeah. Hey, look at this. Caterpillar Mist Walker paint. I don't know this paint. Wow. Is that just released? So, anyway, if you know if there's a new release, if you want to know that, click here on the top and go through your notifications and you see what they added. Look, they added a lot of CCUs, which are usually not in store, to the store itself. And then paint packs. You can see it here. Avenger 5 paint pack, Iron Weave paint, Shroud paint, the Invictus blue and gold paint is back here. So if you are interested in new paints for your Aegis vehicles, the Hammerhead is back in store. Vulcan, man, the Vulcan, is it a good ship? I don't know. It's still not in game, right? It's not flight ready, if I'm not mistaken. I think the Vulcan is not flight ready. So, but yeah, CCUs, if you go to time limited, you can see the ones which are time limited and only in store during certain events like now. So very interesting, and they might help you to, build a chain to your dream ship. So highly recommend, use this page, guys. This is the best advice I can give you. Hey, let's create a chain quick. It's something I always do. I always do that. Create chain. Yep. Let's automatically select a ship with LTI from the store, and select the let's select the Eclipse and see what the system here, the website, comes up with. There you go. It's a very short list because the Eclipse is not as expensive, but you can get it right now for 250 if you, of course, buy those. Well, not for 250 because they used one of my CCUs I have already. Let's take this out and recalculate the chain. Yeah, so there you go. It looks a little bit different. 260, you can get it for 260, 13% less. So you're gonna save $40 if you do this kind of chain. Yeah, and you can save it, or you can say, okay, let's take a more expensive ship. I don't know what is actually in store right now. Let's check something more expensive. Is the Odyssey in store? No. No, it's not reachable. So what did I do here? But yeah, you can buy the Carrack 2 Odyssey CCU once available, and you can build this chain to the Odyssey. Pretty cool, right? And it will use some of my items I do have in the hangar. So let's get this back in. Create chain. Let's do this again. Yeah, it looks a little bit different if I use all my items I do own already in the hangar. It's kind of awesome, this overview, to see what you have to buy, which has the little card item in the back here, and which ones you don't. They are marked with hangar, and of course you can exclude them. If you don't want to build the chain this way, you can take some of the CCUs out. And yeah, pretty interesting, right? There's all kinds of things you can try for yourself. You can save the chain, of course. Just make sure you learn about all the settings here, because once you save the chain, it gets a little bit tricky. All right? You have to be careful, because it will usually take out everything you have in a save chain for the next chain you build, if you build 2 or 3. It's tricky. So now we have to go quickly to Discord. And I hope you guys sign up for my Discord. Let me show you my Discord quick, because I have CCU informations on my Discord as well. Do we see it here on the screen? Yes, let's make it a little bit bigger. And yeah, let's get the Chrome out of the way. Oh, it is already out of the way. No. Huh? Oh my God. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I have the display capture. So let's just take this down. Take this down. Take this down. All this stuff. Let's have a better background and my desktop. And let's go to my server, Little Jack's World. I hope you... oh, wow. It shows me that I'm streaming live on YouTube. That is awesome. Perfect. Anyway, want to show you. If you go to news, of course, you have to be a member of the Discord server to see all these channels here. But a news channel, if you go to news, it will show you immediately if something comes up in the store here, and it will pop up here on my channel, on the news channel, and you can see the Warborn price, what it is, the Eclipse, and also it will show you the saving. It will show you the cheapest source, which is the Sentinel, right? Or Flight Ready, the Blade, and then unlimited source, Constellation, Andromeda, because it's always available in store, and so on. Very interesting. Of course, we have a lot of other channels here, guys. If you join, we have a Hangout hub where you can play together with friends. We have a bounty hunter section, which you have to assign a role, which you can do up here. And you can say, okay, I want to be a mercenary, I want to be PvP, I want to be a bounty hunter, I want to be in mining, salvaging. You just click on here and these channels will open up for you. Like we have a mining and salvage operations channel here for all the miners and salvage guys. You can stream. So all kinds of good things. We actually do have a forum where you can post, like my friend Nosty Black. He posted a lot of nice screenshots he made. He's very, very good in screenshots. So you can post them here. And we have a small community right now, but we hope we will grow a little bit, and maybe down the road we have our own Star Citizen org. But let's go to the most important channel here. It's the CCU channel. I hope you can see this. Let's make it maybe full screen. Yeah, it's better. So if you sign up here for the CCU game server, go down to the events, and here you have usually 2 to 3 or 4 guys, experts for the CCU game, telling you about the notable CCUs. And yeah, so we have the Eclipse today, day number 3. Stefan Rodes here. And then another Lemming Road. Notable CCUs is basically going from the Retaliator Bomber for $5 to the Eclipse. The Retaliator Bomber is one of those ships that goes on Warbond often with Xenofred. So they put this Warbond CCU into the store when Xenofred is running, because the Retaliator Bomber is a great ship, of course, for this kind of missions. Speculation. And that is important. That is speculation. We don't know that. We can assume that, right? Heartseeker to Vulcan, $5. While the Vulcan isn't on the horizon right now, the Heartseeker Warbond seems pretty consistent at Valentine's Day, and should one day see a nice price increase at the price point. Then Racer to Retaliator base, $5. With any luck, we will see the Retaliator base this year and should see a decent price increase. So that's the recommendations from another Lemming. Then Solovkar Road, also the Eclipse in and of itself is a very useful ship, so it might also make sense to grab a cheaper extra CCU outside of a chain. Okay? And Stefan Road, unfortunately today was a repeat of the Eclipse Warbond. That's what I said. We had this 6 months ago doing the IAE already. Okay? What's going on? It starts again. Oh! I turned it off. Come on. Don't do it. Huh? You guys don't see it yet in the live chat. Anyhow, so yeah, so the Eclipse, he says, however, if you don't, then these are my best suggestions. Radiator Bomber to Eclipse, $5. What is going on? The Vulcan is a future release, so I would make sure to use store credit to get a few Heartseeker to Vulcan into my buyback, so that we can buy them as we get closer. Pretty good advice. Never heard this to use store credit for certain things, but here you go. Certain advice to use store credit actually. And then the Angel of Mercy, I guess it's a girl. I really can disagree with another Lemming here. Fine. And then they wrote, a stable one is Taurus to Vulcan for 10 if one does not want to go off of a limited ship. So Taurus, and that's what he meant, is always available. Excuse me. It's always available to buy as a CCU offer. So that's what he recommends. If you don't want to do limited ships, you can also do a Taurus to Vulcan for $10. Okay, let's go back to the store. So, let's go to the CCUs and let's see what is actually in here. And let's do flight ready. You see all the CCUs here. And if you're interested, like Yeah, the war bond is actually, of course, marked with the $sign. Don't forget that. Even though hammerhead is in here, of course, not as a big saving, but you can click on it. You can click on add to cart, and the cheapest CCU would be the Odyssey to the hammerhead for 25. Don't do that. There might be better options coming. So there is no price history, unfortunately. But yeah, look at this. We have ton of CCUs in the store for you to be able to complete chains. So very good. Highly recommend to check it out today because Aichi's has a lot of ships. Man, the Hull A. Guys, do you like the Hull A actually? Man, this ship is kind of... woo. It's something I want to try, but maybe I'll wait. I like the bigger cargo ships, so I might actually wait for the Hull C. Was supposed to be released this year. Not sure if that's happening. So, okay. Taurus. I want to have my Taurus back. I melted it. It's such a nice ship, guys. I could go from the CCU here, Sabra commit to for $5 to the Taurus. But let's do. No, I don't want to buy it right now. I don't want it. It offers me paints. I already own those paints, I guess. Yeah, I think I own those paints. So please don't do it. So, but see, it works. It gives me everything automatically in my Robert Space Industries website card. Cool. But I want to create a chain to a Taurus. Select from what kind of LTI token I can take. The cutter. I don't need a cutter really. The cutter is a flying brick, guys. I don't know if you agree or not, but man, that ship is kind of heavy and drops quickly. All right, target. I need Taurus. There you go. Create chain. And what could I do today? I could buy the Taurus for $155, 18% saving by using store items I have to purchase from the Cutter to Avenger Titan, and then I do own from the Titan to the Pisces. I own from the Ballista to the Prospector. That's cool. I would have to buy the Prospector to Vulture. Actually with a nice saving because, you know, the Vulture is still available for a $15 saving. You can see that actually down in my scroll bar. And so I would have to invest $105 and I could have the Taurus back with LDI. And it would melt my cutter for 40. Yeah, and those informations here are very interesting, guys. You have the MSRP is the recommended price to sell, the pledge price, savings, and how much you will get back when you melt the ship. Of course, you always get just back what you paid for, right? In this case, $40. You can melt it for 40. But I found a problem, guys. If I change this to the MPUVC, which I got automatically from a referral, didn't pay anything for it, so I cannot melt it. That's the information I learned here. It says, I mean, I could use it, right? But it says your source ship has 0 value because it came from, for example, from a referral bonus, which is the case. Thus, you won't be able to melt your target ship later. So I wouldn't be able to melt the whole chain back to where it began. The Taurus, I would have to keep it. It would be account bound. Maybe not. Maybe I could still gift it, but I wouldn't be able to melt it. I never heard about that, but I learned it here. Create information. Always read the warnings on the website here. All right. Okay, guys, I know this was a short one today, and I apologize again. If you have any questions about the new offers today, let me know in the chat here before I go offline. I don't think I will walk the showroom today. I might do this tomorrow when I have more time, and I will actually rent the Eclipse to test flight, and maybe I can finally do all my certificates I need in 319. I didn't start doing that yet. So yeah, so highly recommend to join me tomorrow, and I think we are going online 2 o'clock Eastern, 1 p.m. Central. What is that for Pacific? I don't know, maybe 11 o'clock. And in the UK, it would be, I think, 6. And Berlin, Germany, where I come from, I'm not from Berlin, but Germany would be +7. Oh, it would be 8 o'clock. So it would be 7 in the UK, 8 o'clock in Germany. But anyway, guys, thanks for joining. I see you in the verse tomorrow. Or tonight, I don't know. I might hang out somewhere. Thanks for being here, and have a good night. And hopefully a good week. See you guys.